Hello and welcome to the Foodie. What I love the most is when one of you all invite me over to your house for a meal. And that's exactly where I'm heading because Joel D'Souza has invited me over to his home for a meal. He's a chef who specializes in Mexican food and all that kind of stuff. But what he's going to cook for me is authentic Goan food. Authentic Goan food, but with Joel's own twist on it. So come, let's go to the D'Souza home and check out what's cooking. Okay, so here I am, all hungry and ready to have a great meal with Joel D'Souza and his family. Joel, hi. And the whole family is over here. First of all of you all, thank you so much for inviting me. Who's cooking? You or Fiza?
I am cooking today.
You're cooking?
Yes.
That's fantastic. Are you a good cook?
Well, my family likes my food.
Yeah?
My friends love my food.
That's fantastic.
I have been inspired by my mother, my great-grandmother.
What is the kind of food at home?
So food at home is always elaborate because when I cook, my mom wants to supersede me. So, it's Goan and then it's influenced by, Portuguese and by a lot of other cuisines.
Okay. But let me ask Fiza. Fiza, husband's a good cook at home? Forget the chef Giri. I'm talking about at home.
Yeah, at home, yes.
Yeah?
She's a wonderful sous chef.
Okay, so what are we making today?
The Goan chili chicken, mutton vindaloo, dessert which is called sadura.
Oh, this I've never heard of before. So this is something I'm going to learn today. Let's just head straight to the kitchen because this is getting too exciting. Okay, so these are really good looking, mouth-watering ingredients. So what are we going to do with this?
Alright, so what I've done is, to make this Goan chili chicken, there are three parts to it.
Okay.
Part one is, I marinated the chicken in onions, green chilies, ginger, garlic and a little salt. So I've kind of kept this for about an hour and
It's a nice marinade, a paste.
We Goans, we generally have our own masalas.
Okay.
So we make our own masala. So every house in Goa will all have a different concoction. And this is, this I'm going to be putting to the end. So this is something which is very unique to Goa. It's called palm sugar. Pouring a little oil over here and a little oil over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fry the onions, not with the chicken.
You're going to fry them separately?
And I'll dip it into it. So you will have kind of the crunchiness of the chicken first.
Okay. Well, the marinated chicken is being put into the pan, one piece at a time, so that the chicken gets nicely browned on every side, the juices remain in.
Okay.
You want me to help you with the onion?
Yeah, that would be great. So we're just basically going to caramelize those onions a little bit.
Okay.
I think we are in a good position to add in a masala. See, it's become nice and white.
Nice and white.
Would you get the garam masala?
This garam masala?
Yeah. We like to build flavors, layers of flavors.
Yeah, because if you were to cook the onions and the chicken at the same time, it would be completely different.
Okay, speaking of oil, I think I'm going to add just a little bit more. So after all, today we are celebrating. We're celebrating food.
You're celebrating food, why not? I do it every day, but...
Yeah.
How did you make this sauce?
Okay, so what I've done is, I've taken 3 tomatoes, blanching it. I drop it into my humble hand blender bowl. I put in about 2 tablespoons of soya sauce and about 1 tablespoon of tomato puree. 8 chilies, green chilies.
Green chilies.
And these are the spicy variety.
Okay.
Okay, so... And a little salt for taste. And
you whiz it?
I whiz it through.
Great.
And that's about it. And then
Then you said you did something for curry patta.
Yeah, that's something which is, you will not find it everywhere. So I just kind of, gave a tadka to the curry patta and I dropped it into the sauce.
And dropped it into the sauce. The peppers.
The peppers. I think my chicken is nearly done. So
yeah, it is.
Now there is one more. So what I'll do is I'll just put in my sauce right now.
Okay. So this is not a traditional Goan recipe, is it?
No.
Or it is? Or is it your take on the chili chicken Goan style?
No, this is a traditional Goan recipe.
Oh, it is, okay.
The final dish is going to be the same. It's just that the preparation style is a little different.
Okay. And I like the amount of onions he's put.
Oh, we love our onions. chili chicken without onions.
No fun. This is doing quite well over there, bubbling away.
Yes. Now all we're waiting for is just for the water to reduce, the sauce to reduce. I'm going to add my humble black pepper into it.
Oh, so this is black pepper?
Yeah. Yep, that's good. Now I will add in my jaggery. So I'm not going to add in the whole thing. I'm just going to kind of and I think the onions are nearly ready, so we can just dip the onions inside.
This is a unique method. I've never seen chicken prepared in this fashion, and I'm quite liking it already.
So we just have one last ingredient that we need to kind of, but I'm not going to cook the vinegar in. I'm just going to kind of, once I switch off the fire, just drizzle the vinegar on top of it. A little salt.
Salt. There's already salt in the marinade, so you don't need too much of salt.
Yeah. Switch it off. So I just don't want to cook the vinegar. So this is like a palm vinegar. That's it.
We're done. Great. So here we are. Joel's Goan chili chicken is done. Unusual method, and I bet it's going to taste really nice because of the way you've cooked it. Fantastic.
Yes.
So let's move on to the next dish. On the other side of this break, lamb vindaloo and some deliciously creamy sadura. We're doing the vindaloo, the mutton vindaloo now, and you've got this mutton already cooking in the pressure cooker.
The pressure cooker.
What have you put in the mutton?
Okay, so what I've done is I've marinated the mutton with sugarcane vinegar and fresh black pepper, garlic, ginger, green chilies, and a little bit of sugar. Because after all, vindaloo is sweet and sour.
Sure.
I kept it out for about 2 hours. Put in the pressure cooker for close to about 20-25 minutes, and this is where we are.
And it's ready to start.
Yes.
Great. Okay.
Vindaloo name came basically from the Portuguese dish called carne de vindaloo.
Okay.
So carne is meat,
Yeah.
and vindaloo means wine and ginger.
The vindaloo paste.
The vindaloo paste.
Okay.
So we have the vindaloo paste, which is grated with all these ingredients that we have over
Okay.
here.
So let's quickly look at what you've got over here. We've got red chilies over here.
Right.
Sugar.
Right.
Haldi. Red paprika or red chili powder.
Right.
Pepper.
Correct.
Ginger garlic. Green chili. Limbu.
Yes.
Cardamom.
Correct.
Jeera.
Right.
And cinnamon.
Right.
And you've taken all these ingredients,
Correct.
and ground together in a paste of
Right.
this kind. So once again, Joel has got two pots happening at the same time. One where he's going to cook the vindaloo itself, and the other where he's going to cook the potatoes separately or fry the potatoes separately.
So then again, just a little bit of oil. So I've already chopped my onions. This is about a cup of onions.
Finely chopped.
Yeah. We just want them translucent. I mean, nothing. We don't want to brown them and all. Yeah, we just want to get them a little pinkish. See, the onions are already starting to get a little translucent.
Yeah, they are.
I'm just going to put a little coriander
This stage.
at this stage, just about a little. This what happens. This kind of flavors the onions, and then immediately I'm going to tip in the meat.
Oh, okay.
Now I think it's time to add in the mutton. Now I'll dip in our vindaloo paste. That's the color that actually people get scared of. So, oh, this dish is spicy. Now I feel like Goa.
I'm getting the aroma right here.
I'll just dip in the tomatoes. So while this is, I just put the fire a little bit on the low setting. I'm going to
Fry the potatoes.
fry the potato. I think I'll need some water. So be careful with the water.
So vindaloo is a sort of thick gravy.
Yes, it is a thick gravy. I'll just check on my potatoes. I think I'm just going to add in our stock
The stock into this now, right?
bit by bit.
And remember that the stock has all the flavors of the meat and the
yes.
marinade all in that stock. It's nice, strong and flavoursome.
Just going to put a little salt on top of this thing, just a little bit. We just need to add a little more salt to it. And to finish it off with
Coriander.
coriander. Here it is. And yeah.
Also. Fantastic. So, 2 down. One more thing. This one. And what are we calling it? What is it?
Sadura.
Sadura. So, sadura coming up. Now, Joel, judging from these ingredients, the sadura seems to be a fairly simple thing to make.
Now, sadura basically means layered biscuit cake. We have whipping cream.
Okay.
Then we have condensed milk. Oh yes.
Condensed milk. Lovely.
I have about a teaspoon of vanilla essence.
Okay.
Then I have, any biscuits, but primarily we use something which is, tea biscuits. And this is where sadura actually gets its name from. Means sawdust.
Oh, really?
We just get our cream. I'm just going to give it a whisk. So once this is done, so I'll just incorporate the condensed milk into it. After eating the spicy dishes of Goan, you need
I
something.
need some good sweetened condensed milk.
I'll just coat the base with a little breadcrumbs. And then I'll coat that with a little bit of the sadura. Now I'm creating layers over here.
Okay.
And now the surprise element of the ice cream.
Okay.
We take this and we put it in the deep freeze for about an hour or two. So this is what we get at the end of it all.
So this is it. All you need to do is put this in the fridge for about an hour or so, so that
Yeah, in the deep
becomes a little
freeze.
solid. In the deep freezer.
In the deep freeze.
Yeah, great. So I'm suggesting that we put this in the deep freezer.
Yeah.
And we head straight to the table.
Oh,
so
yes.
by the time I'm finished eating all the food, this will be ready.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
That's right.
Chalo, let's eat. Now this is what I like. Whole family is sitting for a good home cooked meal. Come on, let's start. We've got the vindaloo here, the lamb vindaloo. We've got the chicken chili Goan style over there and bread. Lovely, hot, gorgeous looking bread. And a little bit of this really interesting looking chicken. I'm going to try the chicken without the bread first. Because this is an unusual method and recipe. And I'm trying to taste the onions actually. Lots of onion. Now I know why you put the onions in the end. Because it remain crunchy.
Yeah.
It's got a wonderful tangy flavor because of the vinegar.
Yeah.
Spice because of the pepper. Hits you right up there.
Oh, awesome. That's nice.
And what I'm going to call it Joel's vindaloo.
I would not like to take the credit completely.
It's very nice, I must say. Joel, I was a little concerned when you cooked the meat earlier and
Right.
not with the masalas, but it doesn't really make a difference in this particular preparation. Oh, this is good.
Very good.
What do you say?
Very good.
Yeah, not because he's your son, you're telling me honestly.
No, honestly.
Honestly, very good.
Very good.
Okay.
100%.
This lamb vindaloo, it's got the right color. It looks perfect. Nice fiery red, you know. And then the sourness, the lovely sourness that comes out of the vinegar, the sweetness that's coming out of the jaggery. Yeah, correct, no?
Right.
And the masalas, just very good.
Absolutely. And this kind of food, generally, you know, if we were having, suppose it was Christmas, you know, we would prepare this dish 1 week in advance. Because by the time it comes, it's a kicker for dish.
So it's sort of marinated in its own spices for over a week.
Absolutely.
So I think we're going to quietly finish off this meal now
Oh yes.
and then wait for that sadura, which is coming up right after this. And now for the dessert, which contains my favorite ingredient, condensed milk. Very nice this is. I love it.
You're going to dig deeper. There's another layer to it, so that.
I know, and these layers of biscuit inside are actually quite exciting. Oh, this is too good, huh? I love it.
Simple preparation, but
Simple, delicious, and multi-layered. So you're getting the crunch and you're getting the soft, the surprise of the ice cream, the cream, and the condensed milk.
oh yes.
This is too good. Listen, guys, thank you very much. Joel,
Most welcome.
First, thank you for cooking up this great meal.
It's been an honor.
And thank the whole family for inviting me over.
It was our pleasure.
My pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure. It was such good fun, you know. The food was nice, the company is great, and to be able to sit and eat with you and eat the food that you cook at home is just a pleasure. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, that brings us to the end of this episode of The Foodie. If you want to write to us at weekend@times.tv and invite me over, I may come to your house. We're also on Facebook. Till the next time, from the whole family and me, it's bye.